Hello there. Good morning. Good morning again. If you're watching me on Instagram, welcome to another edition of Knox to Nuggets. My name is Oluwayomi Uta, and such a joy to come your way this very last Monday of the year. Now, when the year is coming to an end, we will always think about New Year resolutions. We'll think about planning for the new year, the things we want to do in the new year. Yes, so let's talk about as the year runs up. Again, a very, very, very Merry Christmas. I know that you had fun, and today is a public holiday, so you still have opportunity. If you didn't catch enough fun on Saturday, on Sunday, this Monday morning, it's not a working Monday. At least for those of us here, even in the UK, it's bank holiday, so let's just have fun. Go out, have fun with your family, and do the best. But as you are having fun, let's ask ourselves 2022, what's the plan? What's the plan for 2022? Yeah, Merry Christmas, Auntie Dele. Merry Christmas, Wale. Yes, Merry Christmas. It's exciting. So, what are you planning to do in 2022? Now, I know everybody talks about New Year resolution, what to do, and all of that. Can I ask you what you should not be doing? And I actually want to shock you this morning. Something I don't want you to do in 2022 mm, is acquiring more knowledge. Yes, you heard me. I don't want you to acquire more knowledge in 2022 if you're not going to use it. You see, knowledge on its own is not going to profit you. That's the truth. Knowledge on its own, it will not profit you. Now, knowledge is like, let me see what I want to liken it to. Imagine a tanker that's going to deliver petrol and it's filled with petrol but has nothing in its own tank. Can it move? No, it cannot. It cannot. And when you just keep acquiring knowledge, you appear to me like that tanker that wants to go and deliver fuel but doesn't have fuel in its own tank. Sometimes a lot of us acquire knowledge and we suffer from constipation. We just acquire. We read, we watch movies, we go for webinars, we attend seminars. Excuse me. You watch everything and you're doing nothing. It's not adding value to you. It's like you have an orange and you are playing with it. So you throw up the orange, you play with it, you do everything you want to do with. If you do not cut up that orange and take in the juice, the vitamins you want to enjoy can never be yours. So you can have a room full of oranges and you can still be lacking in vitamin C. You know why? You just have them all around you. You have taken none in. At times we are like that. So there's not to nuggets, you come on, there's a e-tag, you come on, you go to church, you attend seminars, you even pay for some. And then you have a notebook that is full, and then you are doing nothing. Yes, Wale, thank you. Having knowledge without application is a simple waste of time. Very true, Auntie Dele, constipation. We do it all the time, just acquire. So I say, who has attended so and so program? Who has been to so and so place? Who has this degree? So you have a BSc, an MSc, a PhD, a DDD. You have it all, and you are using none. It's not going to work. So please, in 2022, one thing I need you to stop doing is acquiring knowledge that you will not use. So you have a notebook. You write and write into your notebook. You have two notebooks, three notebooks, four notebooks, five notebooks. You have not opened one to say the things I even wrote. Let me go through them. Why bother writing? It's an exercise in futility. So in 2022, one thing I need you to please stop doing is acquiring knowledge that you will not use. And the second one goes with it. buying books that you will not read. There's no point having a library full of books and you have not read one. It's no use. So every book that comes out, every management book you hear of, every leadership book you hear of, you buy it, you buy it, you buy it, and you have a beautiful library, but you've read none. Why spend that money? If you are buying books for charity, carry them. Just take it to a library if there is still any around you, okay? And go donate it and free up space in your house. There is no point. Buying that one more book that you will not read is not useful. What else do I need you to stop doing in 2022? Procrastination. It's been rightly said that it's a thief of time. So I will do it tomorrow. Oh, I will do it in another week. Oh, I'll do it in another month. I know some things that we do that actually holds us back. So, this thing I want to do, I don't want to start it now. Today is 27th of December. No, let me wait till January 1 to start. And so you leave it. You give yourself a very good reason not to start. I want to wait for January 1. Then January 1 comes and just speeds past. Vroom. And then say, wow, I didn't even know time has gone so fast. Today is January 10. I don't want to start this thing at the middle of the month. Let me wait to February 1. So you've left it off December 27. You've missed January 1. Now you're saying, I will start in February 1. You are just postponing it. You're just procrastinating. You're just denying yourself. Yes, thank you. Well, I just saw that now. We use the books for Zoom's background. Oh, God. Yes, we buy the books and then they become the background for Zoom. You don't need a background for Zoom. Paste this on your wall. Dash out those books if you're not going to read them. Honestly, it's not going to work. Yes, so procrastination is one thing you don't want to do in 2022. So what do you need to do? Start now. Whatever you want to start on the 1st of January, start it today. Whatever you want to do on the 1st of January, do today. Let your year begin today. Another thing, so I've said 3 things. Number 4 thing I don't want you to do in 2022 is counting the days. Yes, I don't want you to count the days in 2022. So today is January 1, so it's day 1. So it's day 2, so it's day 3, so it's day 4, so it's day 5. And you almost make a nursery rhyme out of counting the days. Meanwhile, the days don't count for anything. No, please stop counting the days. Rather, make the day count. Let January 1 count for something. Let February 1 count for something. Let December 1 count for something. Make your days count. It's important. It's not enough to say, oh, I've been alive for 60 years, for 70 years, for 80 years. No. Yesterday when I heard about Archbishop Desmond Tutu's departure, and I said he was 90, I told my husband, I said, you know what? I can almost swear the man is 120 because of the so many things he has done in this 90 short years. He's done so much. I almost grew up knowing there's somebody called Archbishop Desmond Tutu. From activities here and there, his life full of impact. So when they said he was 90, I'm like, so much in 90 years. If we announce your age, what will people say about it? I say, oh, so old? And I'm just hearing about him for the first time. Really, where has he been? Or where has she been? Would that be what they would say? I say, wow, he's done so much, yet so young. Is that what they would say? Be intentional. Yes, just take intentional actions and steps on a daily basis and make each day count. That's what you need to do. Let every day count. And the way the days can count is that you have a plan for your day. Yes, have the plan for the year. Yes, have the plan for the month, but have a plan for every day that you can look through the day and tick the boxes and say, oh, I have done this. I have done this, I have done this, I have done this. Don't just have a diary that's empty, and don't fill it in for filling space. Be intentional in 2022. The year is running fast, whether we like it or yes. 2022 December is just around the corner. I remember when it was 2020. I remember when I was much younger, and year 2000 was that magic year. I don't know if anybody would remember House for All in year 2000, um, Health for All in year 2000, Education for All in year 2000, almost Food for All in year 2000, Everything for All in year 2000. 2000 was that magical year. And I remember I'm going to turn the millennium. Everybody practically stood still. We are about to turn. What will happen? Computers will crash. Different stories went viral. But hello, it's 21 years after. What has happened? So, nothing much may have happened in the last years, but you can make a change today. You can start today to do things differently. You can start today to begin to act differently. You can start today to begin to live your life differently. And you can make this one year produce what 10 years would have. You can make every year become like a decade by reason of the things that you achieve in the year. And that is what it is. God says He will compress time for your sake. In compressing time, it's not as if every day suddenly becomes 48 hours or 72 hours. No, but that you achieve so much in 24 hours that it looks more than 24 hours. So, yes, make the change today. Thank you, Reverend Emmanuel James. I appreciate you being on this call. Make the change today. Decide today to live intentionally. Decide today to begin to do things right. Decide today not to just read for reading's sake, listen for listening's sake, attending programs for attending sake. Decide that whatever it is you will use your time for, you will make it count. Yes, Wale, the millennial year. In another how many years? They were talking about another millennium, and what has changed? Let's leave the nations where we are. And some people are here from Canada, from UK, from America, from Nigeria, other parts of Africa. Yes, let's not bother about where we are now. What are we contributing? So remember, I started by saying, don't acquire more knowledge in 2022. If you will not act it, don't learn it. If you will not use it, don't learn it. If you will not practice it, don't learn it. Don't bother adding. Don't you are constipated enough. If all you do is work on the things you know already, your life will be different. So in 2022, please don't acquire more knowledge. Don't buy more books. Don't count the days if you will not make them count. Now, so I've said so much about things I don't want you to do in 2022. Another thing I don't want you to do is don't waste your time. There are three things you can do with time. You can spend time. You can invest your time, and you can waste your time. Which one will you be doing? Yes, I think I need to read this out. We all need to know that we cannot build reputation on what we are going to do. Thank you so much, Wally. That's so true. You cannot build reputation on what you are going to do, but on what you do. Because what you are going to do is in your head, and nobody can say it. Nobody can know it. Even if we put you on a theater table and we cut your brain open, we cannot see the content. Blood will just spill out everywhere. The content, we will not see it. So you cannot build reputation on the things that you are going to do. You only build reputation on the things that you do, and you do consistently. So recover speed. God will compress time for your sake, but you must decide today to make this 2022 count in significant ways with multiple achievements in different areas by the grace of God. And I say a big amen to that. Thank you, BMG. The things we need to do. So again, I said in 2022, don't waste your time. Invest your time. Invest it doing something that will yield for you. And the last thing I want you to say for 2022 is watch your company. Who is in your circle of influence? Who is in your space? Who are the first five people closest to you? Who are you giving that inner circle space in your life? Who are the ordinary shareholders of your life? Who are they? If you put the wrong people in your circle, trust me, you'll get the wrong results. No matter how much you plan to make the year good, if you're talking to the wrong people, if you're hanging out with the wrong people, trust me, you're going to have the wrong results. So if it's the time to prune the friends around you is now. Who are you hanging out with? Hanging out doesn't even mean physically hanging out. Who are you spending all your time watching on Netflix, on YouTube, on Prime TV? Who are you actually hanging around with? Maybe sometimes we do not know that some people that we hang around with virtually take more of our time than those that we see physically. I was talking to my husband not too long ago, and I said, I just realized that a lot of things that we watch has subtle ways of teaching us betrayal, subtle ways of breaking down the fibers of trust, subtle ways of telling us not to believe anybody, not to trust anybody. And homes are being destroyed not by the things the spouses are doing, but by the things that we are feeding our minds with. So ask yourself, which TV program am I addicted to? What value is it adding to me? Who are the people I would chit chat with almost all day? What value are they adding to me? If you are not hanging around the right people, the time to stop it is now. And like BMG says, and I will be running up here, like Nike says, just do it. Intentions just remain intentions. So deliberately embody your intentions with decisive actions that will make them beautiful realities. Deliberately embody your intentions with decisive actions that will make them beautiful realities. Trust me, 2021 has been beautiful. It's been great. It's been awesome. I looked at the things I wanted to do in 2021, and honestly, I was happy with myself. I didn't do all, but the things I did, the things I put myself doing, the things I am seeing, I'm happy with that. Can it be better? Yes. So what's my decision for 2022? To just do it. The things I want to do, just do. I'm not going to plan to do. I will start my 2022 now. And I want you to please start your 2022 now. Don't wait for January 1. Start it now. Start building momentum. Start building capacity. Start acting on the things you want to do. Start using your diary right. And trust me, 2022 my pastor says it's the year of acceleration, and I believe it. I believe it so strongly that in 2022 God will compress time for our sakes. We will do much more in 2022 than we could imagine that it's possible. We will look at 2022 this time next year, the Lord preserving us, and be like, wow, is it just 1 year or is it 10? Because we'll see massive results. You know why? We'll act massively on the things we have learned. So thank you for being on my call today. Thank you for being a part of my life throughout 2021. I do not take it for granted. You are the reason Knocks to Nugget is still out there. For all of you who have been my guests, Wale, thank you. Max, thank you. Binta, thank you. Gilbert, thank you. Victory, all of you that have been my guests in 2021, Dr. Damilola, all of you that were with me in 2021, Jumoke, everybody, thank you so much for coming on the call in 2021. We're going to do it again in 2022. So Wale, I'm saying it to everybody that I'm coming back for you in 2022. We're going to be talking about money matters in 2022 with Wale Ajayi. We need to do more with our finances. So I'm giving a heads up. I actually plan to call you. So I'm saying it first online for everybody to hear. But in 2022, please do yourself that favor. Act on everything you learn. Don't buy the clothes you will not wear. It's not necessary. Don't buy the car you will not ride. It's not necessary. Don't just acquire toys. Let everything you do in 2022 add value. Be intentional. Be intentional. Be intentional. And until I come your way next week, Monday, and that will be in 2022. I'm so excited. Another year is coming in. It shall be for us a year of speed, acceleration, divine progress, achievements, testimonies, recognitions, awards. Everything good is coming our way in 2022. Let's do it again next week, Monday, in the new year. And until then, don't forget, if you can think it, you can be it, and you can do it. And you're not on this journey alone. And that's why I will always say that together we win. Thank you so much. Again, like the video, share it, let somebody know that there's Knocks to Nuggets. And in 2022, we'll be bigger, we'll be better, and we'll be stronger. See you then, and God bless you. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Yes, Auntie Tolu, Happy New Year in advance. Everybody, Happy New Year in advance. Wishing you a very beautiful 2020. I'm just excited. I don't feel like ending this, but we've gotta go. We've gotta go. We've gotta go. See you. Blame you all the kisses. See you in 2022. Wow. Bye for now.